Israel-Iran War News Live Update. Congressman Hern to Newsmax. Biden has no idea his Israel goals. Since his administration began, President Joe Biden's weakness and terrible policy decisions have caused the Israel-Hamas conflict, and he has no idea what he really wants, Representative Kevin Hern told Newsmax on Saturday. "I believe it's vital to understand how this all started," the Oklahoma Republican told Newsmax's The Count. It began with Joe Biden's disastrous Afghanistan withdrawal in August 2021. When Joe Biden was a senator, every foreign policy move he made was wrong, and this continued through his vice presidency and presidency. Hern added that Iran utilized $6 billion of frozen assets to pay its proxies like the Houthis and Hamas, adding to the problem. Let's talk about October 7, when 1,200 Jews going about their business were raped and pillaged across Israel, says Hern. "Now Biden is wishy-washy with Israel," Hern observed. "He's not with Israel," he said. "He supports the Palestinians and seeks a two-state solution. He has no notion his desires." Biden now wants to advise Netanyahu on war strategy. "When the Taliban and Osama bin Laden attacked us on September 11, we spent 20 years pursuing them," he claimed. "Who are we to tell Benjamin Netanyahu and the Jewish people they can't eradicate Hamas in Gaza before even considering a peace deal?" Biden is encouraging friends to back off Iran over nuclear weapons, while Hern called Iran the biggest state sponsor of terrorism across the world. Joe Biden let Iraq acquire $10 billion of Iranian electricity, he remarked. "China buys 90% of Iranian oil in Chinese money. Thus, we have no notion how much is spent. China is supplying Iran technology to construct drones to bomb Ukraine, making Iran the hub of all activity, of all bad that's going on in the world," claimed Hern. Biden sits here to placate them. "The acquisition of a nuclear weapon will be the worst failure of any president in history. Joe Biden's campaign, ideology, and foreign policy will destroy us if we're not cautious." Over dubious accusations, Iran summons Sweden's envoy. According to media reports, the Iranian Foreign Ministry summoned Sweden's acting charge d'affaires over baseless and unfair claims against Tehran. On Saturday, the Iranian Foreign Ministry protested a Swedish official's controversial remarks in Stockholm, saying they were based on disinformation and under Israel's influence, according to IRNA. According to Xinhua, Swedish Security Service counterintelligence head Daniel Stenling accused the Iranian government of using criminal networks within Sweden to target Israeli or Jewish interests in Sweden. On Thursday, Iranian Foreign Ministry personnel staged a ceremony to honor Foreign Minister Hossein Amir-Abdollahian, who died in a helicopter crash on May 19. According to IRNA, ministry employees placed a portrait and flowers in Amir-Abdollahian's office, commemorating him. Senior diplomats and staff promised to continue the murdered foreign minister's legacy of defending Iran's interests and national security during this occasion. Acting Foreign Minister Ali Bagheri Khani, ministry personnel, and Amir-Abdollahian's family prayed and recited the Quran before the commemoration. The helicopter crash in Warzgan, East Azerbaijan, killed 8 persons, including President Ebrahim Raisi, who was returning after inaugurating a dam on the Aras River.